Does anyone else just hate packing lunch and thinking about what to eat for lunch and what to take to work? It's probably my least favorite thing to think about when it comes to food. It's just one of those things about being a teacher in that we don't have a really long lunch break. We've often got lunch duty or things we need to follow up. So unlike some other jobs where it's probably easier to head down the street and grab takeaway or to go out for lunch or things like that, teaching is very much a job where you need to be regularly taking a packed lunch. So with all of that in mind, I thought I would share with you in this video some of the lunches I pack to take to work. Right now I am in the middle of prepping a little bit of this is my little bento lunchbox. I'm in the middle of packing like a little bit of a bento, little bits and pieces, nibblies style lunch, which is something I love to do. Okay, so we've got some strawberries and rock melon in there. All right, now I'm going to add some rice crackers and some cheese cubes. And then I'm gonna pop in some Twix sticks and some avocado dip. And there's my little picky bento style lunch. One of the things that I love about this is that it's not like a big meal that I have to sit down and eat at a table. I could eat bits of this quickly at my desk. I can eat bits of this at recess, bits at lunch. I can, grab a couple and run out onto duty. And then, so I like that about doing the picky picnicky style lunch rather than trying to, make something that I have to sit down or heat up or that's a bit more like a proper meal. And obviously, doing something like this, you can put whatever you want in it. You just put things that you like and enjoy, and then you also look forward to eating that lunch, which is always good. These are my favorite muesli bars. They are the Carmen's Protein Double Dark Chocolate with Belgian chocolate. Highly recommend. I love them. Delicious. So I'm gonna take one of those with me. And then I'm also just gonna pack a little popcorn, just in case I'm still hungry. Now, the other thing about this kind of lunch is that I do eat it repeatedly for the week. So I live alone, which means when I buy food, I'm the only person that's eating it. So it does mean that if I want to buy lots of bits and pieces and only use part of them, that I do then I do end up eating that for like 3 days to the whole week, which suits me just fine. It gets me into a little bit of routine. I know what I'm having each day. It's nice and easy to get organized in the morning. Okay, I'm off to school. I will catch you in about a week, I'd say. I'm going to basically have bento boxes for lunch every day this week to use up all of the stuff I bought. So I'll check in with you when I have a different lunch to prepare. Hello, it's Sunday and I am trying something completely new for lunch this week. I've never made this before, but I saw the recipe on Pinterest and I just thought it looked delicious, sounded like all foods that I like and enjoy. So I am going to put together the bulk of it today, Sunday, so that it's just ready for me to put together quickly on Monday morning. So I am making a chicken salad that you then put on a croissant. And it just sounded so good when I saw it on the internet. I was like, gotta try this. I'm going to use my trusty air fryer that I got for Christmas off my parents and am loving, just to cook some chicken breast, which is going to be shredded and used in the chicken salad. So I'm just going to pop that on now, get that cooking. If you have a big proper food processor, you would totally use that to do this, but I've just got a Ninja and I Googled and it said that it would be okay to chop this up and make what I'm making, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I popped all that mushed up veggie into a bowl and now I'm going to add the chicken salad, like a sauce. Ingredients. Chicken's still cooking. When that's cooked, it's actually going in the processor as well and it's going to get blitzed up and then added in here. But yeah, now I'm going to add like the mayo and the flavoring, that kind of stuff. plain old chicken breast in the air fryer, and game changer. That chicken is so perfectly cooked but still moist, but like no pink inside. So good. I love my air fryer. Okay, it turned out really good. I think it's going to taste great on my croissants this week. I will see you tomorrow morning to show you how my lunch all comes together and the other things that I'm going to be having alongside my chicken salad croissant. Today's lunch, we have the croissant with the chicken salad on it, and then I cut up some watermelon and I popped some chocolate coated rice crackers in there, so that's what's in the little lunchbox today. And then I'm just going to take, I got some Natural Chip Co honey sweet chicken chips and the favorite, the Carmen's muesli bars, and I'll pop them in my bag too. Alrighty, I've just been for a run, so ignore the red face. It is one of those lunches where if I do a little bit of prep today, I will then be able to use that for the rest of the week. This week I am making veggie wraps. Cream cheese, veggies in a wrap, cut them into pinwheels, that's lunch. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm using carrots, capsicum, and red onion. You can use any veggies that you like. I'm just roughly chopping and then I'm going to blend them up. I may have over blended. I've got a very watery mixture here. Carrot, capsicum, red onion, but I think it should be okay. So now I mix this with cream cheese and tasty cheese, and it's ready to go on my wraps. And then the very last ingredient is taco seasoning to give it a little bit of a Mexican flavor. I'm gonna stir this through and then I'm gonna put my mixture on my wraps. Alright, there's my little cream cheese veggie wrap. I will definitely need to keep this in the fridge. The longer it sits in the fridge, the firmer the cheese net gets, which just makes it easier to eat. If you eat it as it is right now, it's a little bit sloppy. So definitely one to refrigerate. You can make these the night before and then refrigerate it, and it just, yeah, makes it stay together a little bit easier. I am doing some baking for my lunch. I'm going to make some cheese and bacon scones. So right now in my bowl, I have plain flour, sugar, baking powder, cheese, chives, a little bit of salt, and some garlic powder. And I'm sure you can hear it because it's crackling away. I've got some bacon cooking ready to go in as well. Here are my scones all ready to take. I've got my little portable spoon knife thing and some butter, and I had these yesterday, so I just chucked them in the microwave, heated them up, cut them in half, put some butter on them, and they were delicious. So this is lunch this week. We've got the bacon chive cheese scones, the vanilla turtle chips, Carmen's protein bar, and a banana.